YouTube and welcome back with me, Red Gaming. So, joining me back on Farming Simulator 19. I don't know if the game is a little bit too loud. So, let's go to Master Volume. Okay, so there we go. Right, let's crack on, I think. Let's get all the fields right. Should have. Oh yeah, good. Okay, so that's this one. I'm gonna get going. And then I've got a really good plan now. So my idea is I've got some really good ideas about what we're going to be doing. Let's just put it on my work now, just whilst I talk to you. But yeah, I've got really good ideas of what we're going to be doing in the future. So we're going to actually start looking into doing more silage and stuff. So I've had a look and I've worked out roughly some of the prices of some of these things. And it looks like we should be able to afford it. Or we can afford it. So if we just turn you on and then we'll just lift it manually. So yeah, if we look at some of the prices of some of this stuff, it looks like it's going to cost us around about 42,000 to be able to afford a mower, a tedder, and a windrow. Because I want to look into potentially getting horses in the next stream, or basically it's one of either the end of this stream or the next stream. I want to look into getting horses, and we're going to put them at a different part of this field, probably this end of the field. Alternatively, we are definitely getting horses, but in terms of placement, what I might do is I might get a loan out, just max the loan out, buy basically field 19, which is obviously the one next door to us. I'm going to buy that field, and then with buying that field, let's just go in. With buying that field, then we should hopefully be able to use. You can see no, you can't see it. Just look at that. If you see at the bottom left, if you see where the yard is, just next to it, there seems to be an open grass area. So I'm possibly thinking of putting the horses in that grass area there. And then obviously it gives us field 19 as well, which is also another big field that we can use. So what we're going to do is I'm going to obviously bale this up, so that's something we can get going. So we've got the case on the trailer, simply because he is the smaller of the two, and then we have the Massey on the baler, so he should be able to pull this no problem whatsoever. So we unfold. I think we have straw already in here, so we shouldn't have an issue. So if we start here, let's just pull out of it. We should have straw in here already. We do. So yeah, we do have straw already in. So I'm going to just do this pretty quickly. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually the next stage is going to be. I'm going to do this with completely do this with grass, this field, and then the next field harvest, which would be field obviously 21, which is our other field. I'm going to do oats on that one in preparation for horses, because I do want to get horses pretty much either the end of this stream or next stream, alternatively. Let's get going with that. Hopefully you can make it to the end. I don't think it's going to be able to do. Nah, it's not. Okay, that's fine. If I do it about here, should be able to get rid of the worker. Shouldn't damage the crop too much. There you go. So we get this guy emptied. But yeah, so that's my thinking. Get horses by the end of the stream slash next stream. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can buy field 19 as well. So I might max out the loan and be able to do that. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but I'm hoping that is the case. Nearly there. That'll do. Let's get that in. Turn that back around. Get you going again. Let's go to Baylor. Turn them on. There we go. Just want to get this done as quickly as possible. So don't want to be messing around. Want to just get it. Want the turn round to be pretty quick. It should light up relatively soon. Right, so let's move the case up now. We should be able to just go on the other bit. But these straw bales, we don't need straw, so these will just get sold. What we do need though is we need oats and we need hay in preparation for horses, because they need oats and hay. So we definitely need to look into doing that. So what I'm thinking is field 21, we will do oats in that next, and field 20, which is obviously this field, we're actually going to do grass. We're going to buy ourselves a tether, we're going to buy ourselves a windrow and a mower, and then we're going to be able, hopefully we should be able to let's just skip this guy. And we should be able to get hay from this field then, which is obviously something that we need. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn half the field into silage as well. So we're going to rent out, or we're going to lease a wrapper. So we're going to turn half the field into silage, and then the other half of the field is going to be hay. And if we have any excess that I think we don't need, then we'll just sell the hay as it is, so that shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, we'll just sell it as and when. But yeah, so that's going to be the plan for this stream slash next stream. I wonder if you can attach the baler to the... Might be too much of a heavy burden actually. That'd be good though. Excuse me. You could attach the baler to the to the harvester. That'd be very convenient. But yeah, doesn't matter. Let's just get these. He should be probably coming up to full now. So we'll get out of his way, and whilst he's going back this way, we'll go grab the case and we'll unload him on the way back down. This is wheat, so the yield will be pretty damn high. I think the prices at the moment are around about 900 per 1,000 litres, so prices are not too bad at the moment. So hopefully, I think there's one that's got about that much anyway, so hopefully it's pretty decent. Should be able to spray him away in here. There we go. Hopefully he doesn't need to stop now, so just get it unloaded. Don't worry if you are watching, if it does spill over the edge, it doesn't simulate me losing anything, so don't worry about that. Okay, that's that one. That's how much is left, not much. good. Let's get back in the baler. Like I say, I want to have a really fast turnaround of this field. So as he's going, I'm just going to follow right behind with the baler, just doing it myself whilst he harvests. Let's move the case out the way. Go otherwise. Go. That'll do. Take you on again. Let's go. Let's finish this bit. Hopefully the light comes out a little bit more in a second. Should be another bale dropping off in a second. Oh, good hit. I did clean and maintain everything off camera, simply because it did need doing, and it's a bit of a ball ache getting you to watch that. You don't need to watch any of that, so I just did all that off camera. It was just a simple case of going to the garage, going to the little shed there, the garage thing, the workshops, whatever it's called. Case of going to that, and then basically just repairing everything. So yeah, you haven't missed not anything in particular really. So let's just stay behind him. Oh, don't go too far behind him, bloody hell. That should break off. Another second. He's still got a couple of passes in him, so we'll let him go. We won't unload just yet. We won't unload just yet. Off camera though, I weeded the field and obviously sped it up so that we were basically ready for the harvest for the stream. So we did speed things up a little bit, and we did, like I said, we also weeded all the fields as well because they needed weeding. So we did do that off camera. Like I say, you haven't barely missed that much there. I saved all the good bits for the stream, which is obviously harvesting and finding out what we're going to be doing next. Like I say, this is a bit of a rinse and repeat. I'm going to be doing this for a little bit more. Yeah, overall shouldn't be too bad. There's a little bit more as well, so we'll just get this guy turned round. Sorry about that, I've got a squeaky chair as well if you can hear it. I've got a squeaky chair. Okay, let's go. But yeah, so hopefully get horses, hopefully get a couple more different things, and we should be good. I'm going to start doing a bit more silage because silage actually sells really, really well. We can't afford the biogas plant because that's like 600,000. We've already had a look into it. It's really goddamn expensive. I'm not entirely sure why it's so expensive, but it is expensive to say the least. We should be able to go through the crop. I can't on these wheels. The baler can't. Okay. Luckily the other field is canola, so that one shouldn't need the baler, so we can pretty much just get cultivating and that straight away on that one. We do want to get a cultivator though, because we want to use, if we're going to do grass on the next field, I want to use the weeder because that can actually sow grass and canola. So I would like to use that. So if we have a quick look into how much a cultivator is, just a normal cultivator with nothing else, 6 meters is pretty decent. I think that's horsepower wise, that's all we can pretty much manage We can't even manage that. That's still 300, and our max tractor is the Massey with wrong one, 210. So yeah, we're still a little bit of ways off even getting even that cultivator, and that's only a 6 meter wide one. 3 meters we don't really want. We got to beat 4 meters because or I think that's what our current one is. Yeah, this is a 4 meter wide, so we got to beat that at least. So ideally that 6 one would be great, 6 meter wide, or a cedar could get a direct drill. That's 3 meters. That's only 3 meters though, because that's again 4 meters. But then oh, I can actually get that. That doesn't. Does that cultivate as well? I don't think it does. But you get something like that. But again, I think they're just direct drills. I don't think. No cultivating needed. No previous cultivating or plowing necessary. So yeah, these all do it on their own. So these are pretty good. But again, they're just really, really expensive, so we can't really afford that. You discovered a glitch. Street sign, I drove over one, placed it underneath me and just picked it up and started spamming A to jump, and you can just jump indefinitely and get really high. Alright, that sounds relatively interesting. So I think I might just get that one because that's like sort of future proof. It's only 39 as well. 6 meters wide is really good. At which point we can then use the weeder as well. So I think that is our best option because it's only 300 horsepower, so we can just buff up our. Well, luckily you don't have any impact damage when you fall in the game, so that's you're quite lucky on that regard. Um, So I think we will buy that one. Not just yet, but we will definitely buy it. But yeah, or alternatively, we could buy a subsoiler. Um, you get a 4 meter subsoiler, or probably even wider than that. 4 meter, they're not that expensive. The big ones are, but yeah, so we could get like a 4 meter subsoiler. Repairs fields are next door you can use instead of a plow. So this acts as a cultivator, I think. I'm gonna guess that's what it means. The BTF 4000. Yeah, this acts as a cultivator as well. Yeah, be careful where you jump so high if it was actually impacting. But if it's not, then there's no real point to worry about it. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to go for a cultivator. We're gonna have to go for this cultivator, this one. But we do that at the end of the harvest, so it should be full. Yeah, that's why it's screaming at us. Right, let's race down, unload, and then that should be it for him. He should be able to do the rest of the field on his tanks. I was just saying before, Amy, I don't know if I don't know if you're here at the time I was saying, but the plan is I'm going to hopefully do grass and do a bit of. I hate reversing these bloody things. Never reverse a dolly trailer. Yeah, I'm hoping to do grass and what's the other one? Oats, because we're looking into doing or to getting horses for the either at the end of this stream or alternatively the start of next one. So hopefully that is what we're going to be able to do. As soon as we have the horses, we're going to get a couple of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to sow field 21 with oats, and then we're going to cultivate and sow field 20 with grass, and then we're going to buy a mower, a tedder and a windrow. We're going to use half the field of field 20, that is the grass side. We're going to use half of it to grow, basically do some silage. So we'll have to rent out a wrapper eventually, but we'll come across that when we get to it. But we should be able to do that though. Okay, sun is definitely coming out. A bit slow, but it's coming out. Let's get you out the way. That'll do. Take you on, and let's finish up this field. If I'm a bit slow to reply, there's a reason for that. I'm actually currently now at home, so I don't have the 2 screens set up as I would back at work. So just if I'm a little bit slow, that's because my phone is currently getting used as like basically my second screen, just basically see all the comments and stuff like that that's going on. So just bear with me if I am slow at replying at something. I should hopefully shouldn't be too slow. I should think. Another thing I did off stream again was, I was just saying before, one of the things I did off stream was just go round and maintain all of the different vehicles. So pretty much everything's now plus 90% maintained. Just a bit there, but that's okay. And yeah, so I didn't want to waste your time watching me do all that sort of stuff, so I just did that off stream. As well as de-weeding the field again. De-weeding's not overly cool, so yes, it does. It costs a lot of money. I don't know why, because you can't do anything up there. But it does cost a lot of money. But we're looking into buying field 19, which is about 176,000. So we're looking into getting that, and then that's where the horses are going to go at the bottom end of that field. It looks like weeds have grown back already, if I'm not mistaken. It looks to me that some weeds are back. I know. It must have been somewhere I missed. That there's just a bit of oh yeah, that's the bit we haven't harvested yet. Yeah, that's okay. Let's jump into, it's half full. So then we'll pull alongside him. Let's get him empty, and then we'll go do the last bit ourselves. There we go. Sure. Yep. It's empty in here, and then we'll go and do that last little bit ourselves, and then just get ready for the doing the rest of this field. Field 17. Which one's that one? Ah, that big one there. That is 261. That's a big field though. Like 174, that's what we're going to do next. So we're going to buy this field. Horses are going to go in the bottom corner here, hopefully they'll fit roughly there. I'm going to grass this field. I'm going to oats this field. Alternatively, horses probably might be able to fit at the bottom, like somewhere around here, but I'm not sure though. I don't think they will be, but we'll see. But yeah, we're going to grass, oats, buy, as well as that, we're going to buy, Gonna buy a few other things. 90k short. Yeah, sounds like a lot, but you'll get. Yeah, you definitely will get there eventually. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You'll eventually harvest or cut down enough trees to get there in the end. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. We're just gonna do this ourselves. Save on the fees or something. Should be good. Good to go. Okay. Well, as we're going along, we should hopefully, that looks like it should be big enough-ish. Like the horse field is pretty damn big, or it looks relatively okay size. We might have to cut into a little bit of the field, but that's okay. I don't mind cutting into a little bit of the field if we need to. We can always merge them in the end anyway, like field. We can always merge field 20 and 19 in the end to make it one giant field, so again, I'm not too fussed on that. We are probably going to buy the cultivator though, and the other bits and bobs that we need, so we're looking at around about, we need about 70, 80,000, so hopefully this harvest can get us in the region of about 80,000, and then we can, if we need to, we'll just loan on some stuff there. We'll just take out a bigger loan to be able to afford get all the stuff that we need. I'm considering just taking out the maximum loan and then seeing how we get on with that. Yeah, you're doing the extra mission like tasks on the side. So I haven't done one of them quite time, so let's take this now to that field. This should be ready to harvest as well. We did have a patch. We had to wait. For this field. This field was. Let's just do that. Let's take you away. I should have done this before I went over there. Okay, don't want to do that. Okay, you. Let's go. Reverse, please. Yeah, go. So yeah, I think we're gonna take out maximum loan just to try and hurry the process, and yeah, see if we can get this going a little bit faster. Right, let's get going. Worker on. This field can take this to get sold, so let's have a look, see where we can sell this. So we want wheat 708, which is going to be the train station mill, which on the map, okay, so that's down round. Alternatively, we could go through the town. We'll go down and round, we'll go round. It's fine. We'll go this way. Okay, so we have beacons on. Go. Let's go sell this wheat. Should be good. Welcome to the stream if you're just joining us, by the way. Only been going for the last half an hour. We've only missed one field getting harvested, field 20, and we're currently working on our second field, field 21, which has canola in. I'm going to sell the wheat at the moment, and yeah, it should be good. I'm not going to go around that bend, it's ridiculous. So I'm just going to travel down here, hopefully sell this at the grand old price of about 700,000 litres, so we should get a reasonable amount from this, probably in the region of about 12,000-ish, which obviously is pretty healthy for us. So that's pretty good overall. But yeah, we're going to look into then buying on a cultivator, try and get the field cultivated. What we could do potentially is upgrade the tractor as well, just to get the higher horsepower one. I mean, we can, but we'll have to wait and see. So this one here, go up and back. So, we'll go around. I know you can come down that ramp there, so we'll go around to start with. Save. Yeah. Okay. This one. We've got a few more mods as well for the game. So we've got the horse helper mod, and we've got a few more vehicles. Pretty much everything that's on the mods website at the moment. We picked up the fuel tank, the placeable fuel tank as well. So we've done all of that, so should hopefully be able to get some of them in the future. Again, one's going up really nicely. So 112, I reckon. Yeah, 13, just under 13. So yeah, not too bad overall. Look down here, we should be able to. Oh God, it's going. Turn this back and head back to the farm. Okay. Stop. Yeah, I did stop. I've seen that. Okay, here we go. So yeah, that was a good amount of money. So we're gonna go buy that cultivator and look into upgrading the truck, the Massey. I don't know how much I'd get for this tractor though. So we've got max our loan out, save the game first, max the loan out, see how much we can actually get, and then see if we can afford everything we want. If we can't, then we'll have to just try and make do with what we got. But hopefully we can afford pretty much everything we want to get. If not, we can potentially do some side missions just to get a few extra, couple of thousand here and there. Hopefully they won't take too long to do, you see. So go for the fertilizing ones or like that, or a decent harvest or something, depending on what type of harvest it is. I don't want anything to take too long. Pick something like one of them. I'm going to take him to the straight over to this field. He's going to start unloading the harvester, and yeah, it should be good. I don't know how much we have so far, so we should have a maximum yield though. This field is lined, was ploughed previously, it was fertilised twice, so we should have maximum yield on this field, so we should get a couple of thousand from it at least. And it's a big field anyway, so we should get probably a trailer's worth, probably a full trailer, which if we do, then that's going to bring in probably in the region of about 25 or 30,000, which is obviously great for us. But yeah, so we'll see how we get on. 4,000 litres so far, so yeah, that's pretty good. Let's finish up on the baling side of stuff. Oh, he did miss a bit on this field. I'm not going to bring him back to do it. We'll just plough it. Nothing major. So yeah, we'll finish up on this baling, and then we'll head over and get all the bales picked up and sold at the barn. That should bring in again another maybe a couple of thousand here and there. So yeah, should help quite. helping our goals, and then yeah, at which point then we'll save the game, loan everything, and then if we don't like that, we'll just go back to the original save. Again, see what happens. Hopefully, we should be fine now. Let's see if we can get all this in one go. Please say yes. Looks like we did. Good. Alright, last little pass, and then we can get these bales picked up and sold. I'm thinking actually, can straw be turned into silage? I don't think it can. I think it's just grass. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. So we go to you. Go to straw. Load wagon, you sell directly. Blah 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 blah. Silage. It looks like it's just grass or hay. Yeah. So load. Yeah, it looks like you can only use grass or hay. Doesn't look like you can use straw, which is yeah. You can't. Okay, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. We'll just, like I say, we're going to plant this field anyway with grass, so not the end of the world. That's it. Right, there we go. So we need to load. Okay. How to be unloaded? Unload. How do we unload, people? How do we push all of this out? I completely forgot how to unload the bloody thing. Can anyone help? Clicking all the buttons, not seems to be working, so I don't know. Let's pick it up. Does anyone know what key it is to unload the baler? I thought it was I, but it doesn't seem to be. Baler, there we go. Right, that 3,000 odd will have to just stay in there because it doesn't seem like it can come out. I thought you could force it out though. Oh, mistaken. I thought you could push it out. I don't know. Oh well. Just have to leave it in there, I guess. I don't know how it'll react when I want to pick up grass though, that's the problem. Well, I guess it'll tell me, so I'll just have to stay in there. I can never bloody reverse this, it's like it's too big. Ugh, I always get it stuck as well. Right, stay in there, whatever. Okay, so let's go to the trailer. Let's pick up the trailer. Okay, here we go. We've got a few bales as well. It's not that many, but we've got a few. So we should be alright. Oh, absolutely smashed that one out of the way. Alright, there we go. But yeah, we're going to try and do a little bit of silage and stuff and things. 80% full. So let's see. Again, we'll do it on the way down. So it doesn't have to ever stop moving. Hopefully that's the idea anyway. There. To the rescue. There we are. Okay. Right. Unload this guy. Carry on with the bales and go sell them. Hopefully get a couple of. Hopefully it's a good price at the moment. Get a fair couple of thousand for them. In pair 16 bales, if we can get in the region of 3 to 4,000 for each pass, then I would be very, very happy with that, to be honest. That sounds like a decent amount to me. That sounds like a decent amount to me, so we can get in the region of about 4,000 for each load, then that'll be fine. Like some capable stuff. No. Okay, smash that one to the side. There we go. There you go, got rid of that field, there we go. Now you can't even see where we missed. Come on. Looks like should only have a couple left. We might just keep them then, just in case, I don't know, horses or anything do need them. I don't know, you see, off the top of my head. I think it's just hay they need, but off the top of my head, I can't remember whether they need them. So, I might just keep them ones though, if that be the case. I think they don't need them, but we'll sell this load, see what we get, and then we'll keep the rest. So, let's just go across the field. So you're hoping they fit the horses in about where I'm going across now. That'll be ideal. And then we'll obviously eventually buy field 18 as well. And then we can have one like super field maybe. I don't know. I like the whole being able to make your own field, but at the same time, I do want to keep them separate though. Some of them, because obviously I want to do different crops and different fields. So keeping them like the outlines of them and keeping them separate seems like a pretty decent idea, but like I said, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, well let's head in here. Sell these bales. Okay. Picked up. Can't see the line. Are we in it? No, we're not. I want to go that way, so I'll steer this way. There we go. Right. Sell them there. There we go. 4,000 exactly, pretty much. So that's good. By the way, I got my new laptop. Got my laptop yesterday, just waiting on drawing tablet, then I can full on. That sounds pretty decent. Congrats to you getting your laptop yesterday. It's gonna hit me. Oh, what are you doing, car? Get out the way. Oh my god, I can't move. Oh, God's sakes. What? Oh, God's sakes. I'll have to hit it off the way. Alright, calm down. Right, let's just move you over a little bit. Come on. Why did the car decide to go underneath me? That was kind of stupid of. Let's go. Let's try that again. Oh god in heaven. I hate traffic on this game. They're like rock solid objects that you can never move out the way. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm pretty sure this tractor would definitely win against that car if it hit in real life. It would 100% win against it, so... Oh, 80% fall. We should be able to get back in time, so that should be fine. That should be fine. Shouldn't really be an issue. He's going back the other way anyway, so we'll wait until he turns round. Let's go across this bit here. Okay, try and avoid his field as much as we can. And we've only got 3 bales, it looks. So yeah, that should be... We'll just keep all of these. We don't need to sell these ones. It's more hassle just selling them, so... okay, apparently it doesn't want to pick it up. Come on. There we go. Turn you off. Okay, let's take this down. We'll just leave them on there, to be honest. Might do. And we can just sell more different stuff on it. Doesn't really make too much of a difference. So yeah, we'll just leave them on. Oh god, sliding everywhere. What is going on? Driving like a drunk today. This trailer's going through. Oh, God's sakes. Someone's knocking on my window. On the door. One sec. Be right back, everyone. Okay, and we're back. God darn delivery drivers. Knocking at my door. And this will be a good point to stop.